All right, Jesus Suarez Marino. Good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, on this case, today is your plea deadline date. So have you all reached an agreement or do you want a jury trial?
We have not reached an agreement. We need a jury trial.
All right, and I'll need to make sure that you all have your acknowledgement of discovery. All right, so your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plead open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How long do y'all expect this case to last?
Say 3 days. Tops.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date, 3 days.
Okay, February 10th.
All right, that will be your jury trial date. Counsel, is there any motions that need to be heard?
Not today, though.
All right, just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. And counsel, if you'll make sure you sign the acknowledgement of discovery before you leave.
Sorry.
All right, and state, is this alleged to have been a adult or not an adult? An adult?
Adult victim, yes, Your Honor.
All right. And counsel, I was just asking because I wanted to make sure there were no CPS records or anything. All right, thank you. All right, William Gordon.
Yes, we're that's my case.
Yes. All right.
So we reached an agreement, but it's a to-do offer. So we'd like to see if we can do the plea the week after next. It's going to be straight time, no application.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. If you can reset this for December 1st for disposition.
Let's see, I'll get you a copy. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And counsel, before you leave, so that we'll already have it, if you can make sure an acknowledgement of discovery is
Will do.
completed. Court is calling 2025 CR 010818, State versus Julian James Montes Jr. Can I have parties announced?
Bob Brabach for Montes.
And are you Mr. Montes? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Montes, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, ma'am, we do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Montes, did you review court's admonishments with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged by indictment with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams. That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to present you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, he's mentally competent.
I'm sorry, if I could have that trial court certification back. Mr. Montes, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
Oh, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, sir.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, You will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry into the country. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's $1,000 fine, and the state is silent on your application. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, ma'am.
State? Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is a pivotal moment. By signing this waiver, Mr. Montes gives up future appeals, essentially locking in the plea. Many viewers don't realize once you waive appeal rights, you've got almost 0 second chances. And the court confirms the defendant understands this is legal theater at its most procedural and dramatic.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
No, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor, see off receipts, exhibit 1 and all attached.
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? State you may be excused. Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Counsel, if you want to request a PSI and TAP evaluation, it will take approximately 8 to 12 weeks because there's a backlog.
Yes.
And, or if you want, he can be brought back sooner, probably in about 2 weeks, and you can bring whatever evidence you want the court to consider.
We can come back in 2 weeks.
All right, and you're waiving PSI?
No, I think we want a PSI. I think
All right, so then that's 8 to 12 weeks.
we'll do the PSI.
All right, I need a date for PSI and TAP.
January 8th.
All right, we'll see you back on January 8th. At that time, I'll make a decision on your application based upon whatever evidence is presented to the court. All right, thank
Thank you,
you.
Judge.
Have a seat, sir.
All right, and Rick, are you all handling both cases?
And Hunter Morris is here on the other one.
All right.
I'm sorry,
Hunter?
no, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, wrong.
Oh, wrong-
That's
wrong
my other-
person.
Never mind, Hunter.
All
CTD is handling the felon possession.
right, but Hunter, we still appreciate you. All right, so today is a plea deadline date.
And we're gonna reject that. We'd like a trial setting.
All right. So how long do y'all expect this trial to last?
I'd say so.
I'm sorry,
3 days.
3 days. I need a jury trial date, 3 days, and counsel, if you'll make sure you do an acknowledgement of discovery,
Yes, ma'am. I'll work on that.
February 10th.
February 10th.
No, I'm putting this down. I'll get you out of here in a second. I'll meet you then. Oh, okay. It's the next one.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. All right, Edward Lopez. So on this case, do you have all the discovery?
No, Your Honor, and we've made an appointment for 1:30 on Monday to review a video that the nature of the video is such that we can only view it in the DA's office.
And
And
that's the only discovery?
I believe so, Your Honor. What I want the court to understand is that it could be dispositive on the video when we view it. I don't want to say too much,
Mhm.
But I think you understand what we're talking about. And if we need to try the case, we're probably going to request some CPS records.
No, the CPS record should have already been turned over
Okay,
because that was, you all, or either the court mentioned CPS records in September. So you should already have CPS records.
okay. I'll check with Mario, my co-counsel on that, Your Honor. You could be correct.
Hmm.
So, but we're gonna, on Monday at 1:30, we're gonna view the video.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
set this for the second week. Y'all will need to confer off docket. Set this for a second week in December for a plea deadline date.
December 11th.
All right.
And we will get an email on that, Your Honor.
Oh, however, he's gonna have to sign a reset form.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, on Mr. Westbrook.
Judge, pretrial January 6th, jury selection January 12th.
Okay. Jury trial, you say January 12th?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, on Ryan Westbrook, I need a jury trial date and a plea deadline date in February.
Yes, ma'am. I can do February 17th.
All right, state on Westbrook, you all need to have him bitch warrant if he's completed his matters in federal custody. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jose Angel Caceres. So how are you doing today?
They're not fun.
Okay. All right. So on this case, where are we on discovery?
Your Honor, this time it looks like we are missing quite a bit. I'm not sure that I need to get it completed. I think we have it. I just need to get it. But it is a surveillance video and it is phone extraction and multiple computer extractions.
All right. And then is there any CPS records?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any school records?
Your Honor, in this case, there are 6 different victims. So I don't have any school records at the moment. Defense has not requested.
Are you going to be requesting school records?
Your Honor, I don't know because I haven't gotten the discovery to start off with.
School
got-
records?
Mhm.
So if there's school records, is there any type of therapy records? Just make sure they're available.
Your Honor, one other thing
Mhm.
is, any type of sensitive case like this, I always have my client watch the forensic interview with me.
Mhm.
And we want to arrange a time and maybe during the holidays, it may be a good, without, when you don't have a jury, that Mr. Casares can be brought over, but in the jury room to allow us to watch it or
You-
stay in the courtroom if the courtroom is clear.
You'd have to make an arrangement with the deputy, so speak to them about the scheduling issues, because they will be in charge of security. And if
Mhm.
you all will both get a date from them.
Your Honor, one thing that came up is the state wants to be present during the time that my client and I watched the video. I've
Why?
never had anybody, the state present. I've had the deputy present. Oh, no, it's okay.
We never discussed this yesterday with a different case, and that was a solution that came up. So, like I told the defense counsel, I don't mind asking it in their way. I'm totally fine with that.
Okay, great.
Mhm.
Yeah, and if we can do it, yeah, but yeah, the holiday may be a good time because it's a little without a jury,
Okay.
so we can get that
All
scheduled,
right.
Your
But
Honor.
what I can tell everybody is if there is an issue with her and her client being allowed to view it alone, and when I say view alone, the deputies will have to be here because he's in custody. But if there's another issue, we can have a hearing on it. And what I can tell everybody, I don't think that it is appropriate for the prosecution to be present when a defense attorney is reviewing evidence with their client unless the defense attorney has no objections to it, because maybe they want to discuss issues. Now, because your client is in custody, the deputies will be present because they're in charge of security.
This part shows the delicate balance between security and legal rights. The defense wants private time with the evidence, but deputies have to be present for safety. Notice how the judge navigates this. She's protecting the defendant's right to prepare, but keeping the courtroom rules intact. Real courtroom drama isn't always about yelling. It's about strategy and procedure.
And yes, Your Honor, and I
Yes.
think that was more to, if we couldn't get a jury room and we had to do it upstairs in our conference room. So we just need to work out logistics.
All right, thank you. Ms. Ferguson, I need a reset for discovery. If you can set this in late January.
Seems like a good day.
All right, thank you. And then if you'll discuss with the deputies a date to have him brought over to view videos.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Nicholas, carry on. Good morning.
This is the individual who's a federal custody.
All right, so what are the federal dates?
He's already been sentenced. He's in federal prison. His
Okay.
mother's here. She informed me that she thinks he's gonna land in Fort Worth. I told the prosecutors that. They've, I guess, been working on trying to get him.
All right, so is this going to be a jury trial? Okay,
I couldn't tell you. I
how
don't,
long do y'all expect the trial to last?
just simple, 3 days.
All right,
Yeah.
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
and if I could see the state on carry on. All right, Norma, on this case, if you can set it for a jury trial date and a plea deadline date, December.
We did try to get him here from the Fed, and they told us that it's gonna be another 6 to 8 weeks until they can release him.
Hasn't he already been sentenced?
He's in transit from whatever holding facility he was at to his final resting place for prison. The facility he's going to be housed at, and they said that they can't release him to us until he gets there.
And here's an example of how external factors can delay justice. The defendant is already sentenced federally but can't be transferred yet. That 6 to 8 week wait, it's frustrating, but it's the reality of the system. You're watching the intersection of multiple jurisdictions and how timing in court isn't just about what happens in the room.
So we were told it's gonna be another 6 to 8 weeks.
We'll see. All right, Ms. Ferguson, set it for December.
Number 9.
All right, counsel,
Sure,
December 9th.
thank you. Judge, I
Thank you.
have another individual who is on bond.
Just 1 second, I have to put this in the system. Joseph Rodriguez,
Oh, here's the discovery acknowledgement.
thank you. Look, you are anticipating, I appreciate that.
Judge, the state has made us an offer and we're not declining it. My client has a job in which he's working 6 and 7 days a week. We're sort of contemplating things. I also opened up their file today.
Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then I also opened up the state's file today and there's several disclosures about officers being under investigation. So I need to look into those sorts of things too.
All right, state. Disclosures concerning officers.
I'm sorry, on Joseph Rodriguez, there are a number of disclosures in that. I was on the judge, I want to look into what this one.
Okay.
So make sure they're available for him.
The disclosures are in the file. If you think you need something more than what's in there, then he'll just let us know. We'll work on it.
All right, Norma, set this for a plea deadline date in December. This will be your final plea deadline date. The court will not extend plea deadline date further. Norma, if you'll just put it on December 9th as well.
Okay.
All right, is there anything else? Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
You're welcome.